Steve, thank you. And speaking of warm, dry weather, of course, creates those conditions for flames to spark. That's probably why we're seeing 91 wildfires in just 1 week. And while many of us are enjoying these sunny days, rain is still a ways out to dampen those fire concerns.
Yeah, let's talk to Aaron Mayovsky and see what the temperatures hold and the chances for a little rain on the way, maybe. What do you think, Aaron?
Yeah, we are going to get some. It's just going to come, unfortunately, through the weekend. So it's going to take its time to get here when we could use it now. But and then the weekend's here and folks want it to be sunny. So it's kind of the trade-off. We're at 72 degrees right now. UV index is moderate. It takes about 45 minutes to burn without any sunblock on. So just be mindful of that. Air quality is great. Tree pollen is at moderate, down from high levels. And then again, we are seeing some of those grass pollens at low level. Weed pollens are absent at this hour and day. And we'll continue to watch those as they pick up as we get through the spring season. Here's a look at what we're doing right now temperature-wise. You can see we're cooler than where we were just over the last couple of days. But we're at 70 for Seattle, 67 for Tacoma, and 72 for Olympia, Lacey out on the coast. So you notice that air is a little bit cooler and we're in the upper 50s. Somewhat near normal, but cooler than where we've been. 68 for Bellingham and 57 over Snoqualmie Pass. Overnight, we'll see some clear skies out there, but again, the onshore flow will start to increase as we get going into the week, and we'll start to see some more clouds develop along the coast. We could see a little bit of low-lying fog tomorrow, but as we look at the Seattle area the rest of the week, the 70s drop down to the 60s, and this weekend, unfortunately, go to the 50s and some 60s. So it is going to get cooler, and the rain chances are going to come our way. Looking at our overnight temperatures, 46 degrees for Seattle and Snohomish County. For Everett, 44 for Bellingham. Out on the coast will be about 40 degrees. Slightly cooler to the south, near normal temperatures though, right around 43 for places like Tacoma, Olympia, and Lacey. You might get some patchy morning fog in there. Shelton, you too, at 40 degrees. Chehalis and Centralia, 41. So a ridge out in the Pacific is keeping most of the weather makers at bay, but this weekend they will start to track on inland. And we're already starting to see some of the cooler temperatures with a little bit of that onshore flow returning. High pressure ridge still helping us keep us dry though, which is nice. But here's a look as we push through our futurecast as we get to 9:30 Saturday. Overnight Friday, those showers starts to push in, and then by Saturday mid-morning, we'll start to really see those showers pick up through the Cascades as well, and they'll hang with us for Saturday into Sunday and parts of even into our Monday. So rain is on the horizon. If you're thinking about that playground forecast, as some kids not back in school yet, we are going to see temperatures start around 55 degrees, maybe a little low-lying fog in the morning hours, and then that high thin clouds will lift and we'll get to about 73 degrees for tomorrow in most of our select areas. So this is what it looks like to the north sound. A little cooler for Snohomish, Skagit, and Whatcom counties, only in the upper 60s, still above normal. 59 is normal for this time of year. Out at the ocean beaches, a really pretty day, but you will start out cloudy, and then that cloud cover will start to lift to mostly sunny skies. And as we look at across the board, we're seeing from the coast upper 50s to trending inland temperatures in the central sound into the foothills and in the low 70s, 60 at the mountains with a snow level at 8,000 feet. So spring skiing is getting tougher and tougher to go by as we inch towards May. Only certain resorts will be open for the weekends. Crystal open until the second weekend of May. 58 to 62 degrees tomorrow. More spring sunshine, light winds in central Washington. We'll see those temperatures at 76 degrees or so for Wenatchee, but a really nice forecast as we get into Earth Day. Then Friday we start to increase the cloud cover and that shower activity comes our way, and we'll continue to pick up some showers as we get into next week, guys.